1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Today we're going to work on the classic song Bury Me Beneath the Willow in the key of G. I've got two solos for this song. The first one is going to stay very basic, so just the absolute most basic melody, and that's really critical to learn the absolute basic melody, so then when we add more picking, we add double stops, we know what the basic melody is so we don't lose that when we start adding things on top of it. For the second solo, we're going to add some bluegrass double stops and some ornaments. We're going to spice it up a little bit, add some alternate picking. I'm going to break down both solos note for note and then show you a bunch of backup you can do for this song. And if you're watching the preview of this lesson, you can head over to my website, mikeheadingmusic.com, and grab the full lesson. It comes with all the videos, all the tabs, and all the practice tracks for this song. All right, here's Bury Me Beneath the Willow in the key of G. All right, let's start breaking down this basic melody to Bury Me Beneath the Willow. Let me play the first 5 measures and then we'll start breaking it down. Let's do that a little faster. 1, 2. One more time, even a little faster. 1, 2. So we're going to start with our pickup on the 2nd fret of the A string on beat 3. So 1, 2, and then we're going to play on beat 3 with a downstroke. And then on beat 4 with a downstroke, put your 2nd finger on the 3rd fret of the A string. So you've got 1, 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4 is what we're doing there. 1, 2. And then for measure 2, we're going to reach our 3rd finger up to the 5th fret, all on that A string. Play that note. We're going to let it ring out for 3 beats. 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to hit the open E string on beat 4. And keep your 3rd finger down, because we're going to go right back to that note in measure 3. So let's do that a few times. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And if you're having trouble figuring out how long to let that 5th fret ring out for 3 beats, what you could do is play 3 downstroke quarter notes, and that would help you get the timing. So we've got so you hear 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's the timing of it. 1, 2, 3. So not too hard, just count to 3 and just make sure you get a solid enough first note as well to make sure that rings out. All downstrokes up to this point. And then on measure 3, back to that 5th fret for 2 beats this time. 1, 2, and then 2nd fret on the A string, open A. And that's good practice on figuring out how you have to angle your hand so you can get that open E string to ring out. And you can keep that 5th fret down without muting that string. So let's practice that one. So we've got 1, 2. A couple more times, a little faster. Measure 4, we're going to go down to the 5th fret of the D string, also for 3 beats. This is similar to measure 2. We're just on the middle strings now instead of the higher strings. So 5th fret on the D string for 3 beats. 2, 3, and then open A string. And then back to that 5th fret for 2 beats. And then down to the 2nd fret for 2 beats. So let's do 4 and 5. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not too hard there. Let's do it one more time. Let's do the first 5. Here we go. 1, 2. then measure 6, open D string for 2 beats, and then 2nd fret, 5th fret. So we're basically walking down those notes in measure 5, 5, 2, open, and then walking back up. So keep your 1st and 3rd finger kind of hovering over those frets. You know, resist the urge to, when you go back down, to kind of shift positions, because that's going to put you out of position when you have to walk right back up those notes. See how my 3rd finger kind of stays hovering right over that 5th fret? And you can just practice that 5, 2, open, open, 2, 5. You know, you just keep practicing keeping your fingers above the frets that they're going to be playing on. So measure 6 again is 1, 2, 3, 4. And then up to the 2nd fret on the A string for 2 beats. And then 3rd fret, back to the 2nd fret. So keep your 1st finger down there. And then measure 8, open A string for 3 beats. And then 2nd fret on the A. And then back to the open A string. Let's do 6 into the beginning of measure 9. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then for the end of measure 9, we're back to our opening pickup. So this is going to start the song over. This is the 2nd half of the verse. So we do that 2-3 pickup again on beats 3 and 4. Up to the 5th fret. So this is all the same. So that's all the same as 1 through 5. So the end of measure 9 basically starts the song over again. And then 14 is the same as 6, so open D string for 2 beats, 2nd fret on the A string, 5th fret, and then 15 is a little bit different. Open A string for 2 beats, and then 2nd fret on the A, open A, and then 5th fret on the D ends it. So not too hard. That's the basic melody of the verse part.